They move unseen. They whisper in the wind. The Abenekis, the invisible spirits of Cameroon, walk among us, choosing who can see them, deciding who will hear their voices. But if you do, your time may be near. For centuries, the elders of Cameroon have spoken of the Abenekis, the spirits that walk unseen. They are not ancestors, not demons, but something older, something in between. They walk through markets, sit beside you at feasts, follow you on lonely roads. Most never see them, but if you do, it means they have chosen you. In an old village by the river, a boy loved to play the drums. He would sit alone in the forest, tapping out rhythms that seemed to flow from his soul. One evening, as the sun set, he played a song no one had ever taught him, a deep, ancient rhythm. When he stopped, the forest fell silent, and then the drums continued on their own. The Abenekis had joined him. The next morning, he was gone. Only his drum remained, still warm to the touch. His family searched the forest, calling his name. But the only answer was the distant echo of his last song carried by the wind. In another village, there was an old woman who always spoke to someone no one else could see. She would laugh, nod, whisper secrets. When people asked who she spoke to, she simply smiled. "They are here. They are always here," she would say. The day before she passed away, she told her daughter, "They say it is time." That night, the wind howled through the village, and by morning she was gone. The fire where she sat the night before had burned itself into a perfect circle. Abenekis had come for her, but before she left, she had one final message for the village. Do not fear them. They are not here for harm. They only take what was always theirs. A hunter once followed footprints deep into the jungle. He was tracking an antelope, but halfway through the trail, something changed. The footprints became human, bare feet walking in the same path as the antelope. Then they simply vanished. That night, as he slept by his fire, he felt breathing behind him. He turned, nothing. He never spoke of that night again. But from then on, he never hunted alone. Some say the Abenekis had warned him, marking him as one who had strayed too close to their world. The Abenekis are always present. They do not haunt. They do not hunt. They wait, they watch, they listen. And when they choose to reveal themselves, it is for a reason. Some say they warn of danger. Others say they come for those whose time is near. But one thing is certain: if you ever hear a whisper with no source, or see footprints appear where no one stands, you might not be alone after all. The Abenekis are always present. They do not haunt. They do not hunt. They wait, they watch, they listen. And when they choose to reveal themselves, it is for a reason. Some say they warn of danger. Others say they come for those whose time is near. But one thing is certain: if you ever hear a whisper with no source,